Now you can carefully put your airbag out the way. So T30 Torx bit behind the steering wheel and there. So 2 out. So that's out, and you see wire behind? Disconnect the there. Okay, there's not much wire behind it, so turn like that. And you see this clip here, you take, see this one with the leg there, you peel that off. See, you've pulled it out now, and this whole thing should pull off then. There you go, just like that. Now you can carefully put your airbag out the way somewhere, because don't want to damage that.
You don't cough, you don't do anything, and if you have to break wind, maybe one of the little quiet, sneaky ones, because...
So to bend back just this tab, so this could go past. Now it sort of latches in the rubber there. So the wiring is disconnected. So next thing is to slacken that. It will zoom now. Slacken this off and take the steering wheel off. So this now is a Torx 50. So it's paint marker. Because the splines are so fine, it needs to be exactly the same place in it. Loosely put the bolt back so you don't accidentally whack yourself in the head or chest while you're pulling on it. That's it moving now. So take the bolt out again, and I can carefully put these wires through the hole there and take it off. So this bit is at the top now, and I'm going to have to take this shroud with the levers off it to actually get at this. So this is a clockwork spring that spins around. There were Torx in there. This one a tiny little 15 one for a Torx screw. So I clipped these 2 tabs and this come off. Looks like I have to take the Torx out of here again. So this yellow bit stuck out here, so I push it over with a screwdriver from this side. But basically, as you press it in, it actually pulls itself forward, so it's a bit like a cam lock. So pull it out and it actually forces itself out. So that's disconnected. It looks like there's only a couple of tabs here that hold it on. Let's see now. So I got my replacement clockwork spring wiring, what do you call it? Squib spring, I think we call it. So this latch is like, it latches in there when it's in the middle, when you've sort of locked the steering sort of thing. So I marked it there and I counted, it's supposed to go 5 times from one side to other. So I turned it, it was actually in the middle, I actually turned it 2.5, so I went from there and finished up there, bang on 2.5 times this way, and I took it 5 times this way, so it came past this 4.5 times, then sort of half time, but it's a bit short of a one, but from there back it's 5 times, so it should be in the middle. And plus this is the lock when it's in the middle, and you've got an arrow there which was sticking down with one, which lines up, we're waiting, which lines up with that sort of thing. So it should be right. Just the only thing, I'd like if it would go a little bit extra, say instead of finishing there, it would go up about here, so nearer the one. But this one is bang on half times. And it even says on this, turn it 2.5 times each way. So it should be right. So I'll fit it now and get on it. So to unclip this, you had 2 clips above pulled up, and then you had 2 clips underneath pulled down. So you got this out tidy, but the one nearest the actual ignition itself, I accidentally broke the tab off it to get it off. But that's off. And turns out the scrapyard had broke both of them on this. So, but it was fairly stuck with only the two top ones holding and the pegs here, so it should be right. So I put everything back now. The casing there, the squib spring itself, and I put the steering wheel back and lined it up with a mark I made. So the bolt now has a bit of blue Loctite on it, so I've put a bit of my own on it now to put it back. As I explained before, different colours have different jobs basically with Loctite. So blue is meant to come off again, red is more permanent and for fixing bearings in place as well. So that's all back together. Just need to reconnect the battery and see if it all works. So when I reconnect it, it'll be outside there, not in here with the airbag. So we'll see if it's right. Should be. So basically, let's put it back together, the reverse of taking off really. So if I did my job right, the airbag light there should go off. Go on now for a bit. See that one there. And it's off.
Great success.
And should be able to hear the horn now. So the steering wheel should work now, and you can see the buttons for selecting radio there. So flips through that works. I can actually, the volume is here as well, so I can go right up.
That rain will tend to be replaced by more in the way of scattered showers, mostly focused in the west. Some on the sharp side. I wouldn't completely rule out the odd one.
Go down now.
With these, and it's going to be quite a warm, humid feeling night. Temperatures typically dipping away.
So it all works now. So ideal job. Thank you for watching, and that's it from me for now.